Hi everyone, this is Mary and welcome to Super Skills. Let's get started with our hello song. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the letter A. I'm going to talk about the letter, how we make it, what it sounds like, and we're going to read a book that has to do with the letter A word. And then my friend Amy is going to share an activity with us that also has to do with letter A. Okay, so let's get started looking at letter A. This is uppercase A and lowercase a. How do we make an uppercase A? We start at the top, we make a slanty line down. We go back to the top and make a slanty line down in the other direction. And then we connect those lines with a straight line across. And that's an uppercase A. And a lowercase a looks pretty different. It's got a circle. We start up at the top, make a circle, and then we draw a straight line down right next to that circle. Start at the top, make a circle, and a straight line down right next to it. And as you can see, the lowercase a is only about half as tall as the uppercase A. How does the letter A sound? It has two ways to sound. It can sound like its name, A, like the word angel, or it can have what's called a short A sound, which is a, and that's the sound we're going to think about today. One of the short A sounds is apple, and there's another one, alligator, and then here's another one. What is this? Can you tell what that is? That's an axe. Those are all short A sounds. A, and a. And our word of the day is another short A sound. Can you tell what that little guy is? That's an ant. Okay. And our book is all about a little ant. It's called Hey Little Ant, and it was written by Philip and Hannah Hoos and illustrated by Debbie Tilley. She did the pictures for it. And this is a book that rhymes. There's our little ant resting on a leaf. And there's somebody else, a little boy, looks like he's resting in the grass. Hey, little ant. Looks like the little ant has some shopping bags and maybe some glasses on. Okay. Here's the kid speaking. Hey, little ant down in the crack. Can you hear me? Can you talk back? See my shoe? Can you see that? Well, now it's gonna squish you flat. See, there's the boy. There's a bottle cap down there. You see a teeny little ant there in the crack of the sidewalk? And there's some of the friends of the boy, I guess. And the ant says, please, oh please, do not squish me. Change your mind and let me be. I'm on my way with a crumb of pie. Please, oh please, don't make me die. Here he is with his little shopping bags. Oh, look how big the boy looks here. The kid, he says, anyone knows that ants can't feel? You're so tiny, you don't look real. I'm so big and you're so small, I don't think it'll hurt at all. There's our little ant. He does look very small next to that big boy, doesn't he? Oh, and look how big the boy looks now. He's got the little ant on a stick. He's looking at him really close. And the ant says, but you are a giant, and giants can't know how it feels to be an ant. Come down close. I think you'll see that you are very much like me. The kid says, are you crazy? Me like you? I have a home and a family too. You're just a speck that runs around. No one would care if my foot came down. There he is having dinner, and here he is reading a book that says, The Adventures of Superboy. Oh, and here's the ant. He says, "Oh, big friend, you are so wrong. My nestmates need me because I am strong." And he's reading a book that says, Super Ant. Oh, and look at this. They're having dinner themselves around a table that looks like a bottle cap. "I dig our nest and feed baby ants too. I must not die beneath your shoe." And the kid says, "But my mom says that ants are rude. They carry off our picnic food. They steal our chips and breadcrumbs too. It's good if I squish a crook like you." Well, this is how he thinks about that ant, like he's a burglar. The ant says, "Hey, I'm not a crook, kid. Read my lips. Sometimes ants need crumbs and chips. One little chip can feed my town. So please don't make your shoe come down." The kid says, "But all my friends squish ants each day. Squishing ants is a game we play. They're looking at me. They're listening too. They all say I should squish you." Oh, now look how big the ant looks. The ant says, "I can see you're big and strong. Decide for yourself what's right and wrong. If you were me and I were you, what would you want me to do?" Now the boy, they're imagining what it would be like if the boy was teeny and the ant was huge. Oh, there's that big shoe, and there's that tiny ant. Should the ant get squished? Should the ant go free? It's up to the kid, not up to me. We'll leave the kid with the raised up shoe. What do you think that kid should do? The end. What do you think that kid should do? What would you want him to do if you were the ant? Well, we've got a special craft about ants, and Miss Amy is going to tell you all about it.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Amy, and I'm going to show you today our letter A activity. We are going to be making this cute little ant here. In your pack, you're going to find all of the supplies that you need. You'll have 2 black spoons like this. You'll have 4 black pipe cleaners that we'll use for the legs. And you're going to have a little sticker strip like this that will have the 2 eyes for our ant. Now, the only thing you'll need to grab from home will be some tape. So while you're getting the tape, I'm going to get ready to show you how to make our ant. To start our ant project, we are going to take both of the spoons and we're going to lay the handles right on top of each other like this. So the spoons are upside down and we're holding these together just like so. Now you might want to ask a grown-up to hold this for you while you get some tape. I'm going to get some tape from my little porcupine here. And we are going to tape each of these ends. So I'm going to start here. And we're going to tape that together just like that. And then I'm going to keep holding the 2 spoons together and grab another piece of tape. And we're going to tape this side together. That way they'll be together when we're wrapping our legs around the ant's body. Okay, so those should be pretty secure together. Now you're going to grab one of the black pipe cleaners And we're going to start on one of the taped ends right here. Now, I want to make sure that I leave a little bit of extra here for the ant's legs and feet. So you'll leave about an inch or so on the edge right there. Now, we're going to hold it really tight, and we're going to start wrapping and winding the pipe cleaner around the tape so we can cover it up. We're going to keep going. We're going to go on this side of the leg. And I'm going to do it one more time. I'll give it another little twirl here. And then we're going to push the leg down and make a little foot like that. And the same thing with this side over here. Here's our ant's leg, and we're going to make a little foot like that. Now, there's 2 legs. Ants have 6. So we're going to take another pipe cleaner, and we're going to go onto the other end of our ant. And we're going to leave enough extra here for the leg and the foot. We're going to hold it real tight, and we're going to start wrapping around the handle, just like that. And then we're going to go on this side of the leg and keep wrapping and wrapping. And one more time. And then we're going to make sure we leave enough for the ant's leg and little foot. And then this leg and this little foot. All right, let's count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. We need to make 6. So let's take one more pipe cleaner, and we're going to find the middle right between those 2 sets of legs at the front and back. Remember to leave a little bit of space here, and we're going to wrap it around, and a little bit more. Then we're going to go on this side, wrap it around, wrap it around again. That looks perfect. And then we're going to bend the leg down, make a little foot, bend the leg down again, and make a little foot. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. Now you'll see that you have another pipe cleaner. We're going to use this to cover up some of the tape and the spoon that's showing, just so we can fill in the body a little bit more. So you can really start wherever you want, but I'm going to start where the pipe cleaners are not. And we're going to wrap it around. Keep wrapping. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to cover the spoon handle. Keep covering. Wrap it. Wrap it. And wrap it. And you can just tuck it in just like that. So there's our little ant. And the last thing we need to do is we need to put on those sticker eyes. So look in your pack. You're going to see some stickers like this. Some of them might have eyelashes. Some of them might be round. Some might be circle. These look like ovals. And I'm going to put them on the face just like this. So here's one eye. Press that on. And then here's the other eye. And we'll put that one on just like so. And there you have it. There is your little ant. Thanks so much for joining us for the letter A. We hope you had a lot of fun. We had fun doing the letter A with you. Let's sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, everyone.